So you may notice my walls are looking pretty bare. So I decided to order myself some Displate art. Came in this box. There we go. Who say a small poster can't stand a big collection? So far what I found about it, and I have not installed any yet, is it's kind of addictive because there's so much different art. But I'm just wondering how good it actually is. Yeah, so I'm thinking there. And then this right here. So yeah, there's some weight to this, that's for sure. I actually expected this to be pretty light. But right about here, I think this will be good right here. So the lighter side's facing towards the camera. But you can see this large one is pretty sizable. Considering what it said for size, it seems like it's going to be much smaller. Has a bit of gloss to it. I'd hate to see what happens if it actually was glossy, but I'm going to have some glossy ones coming in. But yeah, not too bad. This one's not textured at all. It's actually a smooth surface. So cleaning the wipe, step 1. If your walls are a bit dirty. Then it says about this paper leaf thingy, which is right here. It tells you to stick magnet on the side here. So you stick magnet right here in the middle, peel off the blue tape here and there, and that's going to go on your wall like so. So one-time use. Okay. Nice, simple. Next one. I fold it out a little bit, then I toss it on. My walls are recently painted, you can tell the height's different, whatever. 2 magnets. And let's stick her on. I'm gonna lay it to the side down a bit, just to get a little more centered with the other one. I just prefer it that way. Blue film off. And this one up a bit. And over this way. Now I should have it about even. And then I got to go over closer to this way so you can see better. So today I have received another Displate. So this one, unlike the other ones, are actually glossy. So a glossy Displate. And that's this piece of art. But yeah, some pretty good detail. Pretty nice picture. So this should give you an idea how a glossy Displate looks. And I think it actually has more detail in the glossy version. It's flat, no texture on this particular one. But yeah, not bad. So for those of you wondering, here's the difference between a matte and a glossy Displate. Quite the difference. The detail, well, it speaks for itself. And here's what we have on the back of the Displate. So let's talk about they plant trees for every purchase. So for every Displate you buy, by the way, apparently plant 1 tree in apparently as many as 10 different parts of the world. Displate may plant trees, but okay, here's a part of a tree. Here's some more tree. Some more tree. And I'm sure we got quite a bit of tree here, so at least they replaced the tree that they killed for packaging. So your stuff shouldn't get damaged in packing because they pack it pretty darn good. But I guess it's only fair, I think, that they plant a tree for that much cardboard. So guys, please recycle. That's a lot of cardboard to throw out. So we now got the last piece of Displate. Of course, I have another one that's actually placed out in the hall. I'll show that later, which I already showed but I'll show it installed. But this one, it's pretty nice too as well. It's a glossy one, so you can see all the light shining off of this. Let's turn this light off. So you can see that. So another space themed one. Of course, the other one that I don't have in my room is the one that's actually nice mountains, trees. But since I have all space theme, I might as well stick with the same theme. Code here that comes with your Displate, and it talks about a reference number. Okay, so I scanned this with my phone already. So I take this reference number and I input it in my phone. So if we can see that right here. And it takes me to a website that QR code and I'll show you what it shows. So right here we have this. It says Space Fantasy, print August 2nd, 2021. And of course I entered my reference numbers. Don't mind the cracked screen, I have to get my phone fixed. Space Planets Universe, large size, gloss, no frame. So it's kind of cool. Created this kick-ass art from and named it Space Fantasy. Word fandom. Image uploaded June 21st. So you got some quick facts. So one of those little things that are really unique about Displate. It's kind of cool that they actually have more than just your product. You can actually look up some information about what you have. So the question is, what are my thoughts on Displate? Well, the quality is actually wonderful. Metal frame, this is going to last. And if you want something that's going to last and look good for the test of time, well, this should work very well. The curved in at the back metal frame will give some rigidity and some ability that it won't bend or warp over time. Your biggest issue might be if you have to place it somewhere else, because now you're going to have to find a different solution to stick it to your wall. I believe what Displate should do is allow the sale of the actual paper leaf to actually reattach magnets, and that would give something that's more usable in different locations in the home, because you may one day decide to get a different home and want to put things in a different location. So yeah, the product, very worthwhile. If there's too much light, remember a matte finish is better, and if you want something that's very detailed, eye-catching, the glossy is a great choice. And being right here, it's not going to be too distracting in my videos, but it makes the background look wonderful. Thanks for watching, and have yourselves a most wonderful day. So you might have other questions about Displate. Leave those comments below. Honestly, it's actually quite worthwhile, but in Canada, the one thing that's painful is all these tariffs. So I had 3 separate packages. So I got the 2 matte finishes together. I got this one by itself, and I got the other one with the trees and mountain by itself. And I paid about $90 in tariffs, about $30 each and every package in Canada here.